Hey, what's up guys, this is DaZeD from NetcodeGuides.com doing a demo review for Chupe here. Now, on this piston round Chupe, really the mistake that you make is that you are really in just a poor position. So, what position you should be in, first off, as soon as you back up here, had they not been 5-manning that, you could have died from a ramp or you could have been hulls, right? And you could have just died. So your positioning when your teammates are rotating towards B and cat needs to be CT spawn. If it's CT spawn, you're able to peek them from not only CT spawn but also keep eyes on ramp and halls and then try to kill them when they come to the site, instead of just being cut out here in the complete open. Because if anybody came out halls or ramp here, you would have just died immediately while you're shooting to at those guys' connector. So you got pretty lucky there. Generally, against good people, it's not going to be the case. So this round, very first gun round, again your positioning is a little lackluster after middle gets taken control of. So you see they're all up in middle, they take control of it. And then right here is where you should be going back to spawn, right? Because it's 3v4 and they're able to get in the window room like they do, and they have complete map control. So like you get into spawn too late, basically, is what I'm saying. Had you been here 3 seconds earlier and you would have peeked spawn, you would have been fine. Instead, the guy's already up on you. So you got to do a better job of understanding when and where you need to be. And generally at that A site, when kills start going down, you need to move back to spawn so that you're not open to angles and you're able to cover more spots. After watching your CD side, it's definitely clear to me that your strengths are as an opper. When it comes to rifling, your positioning really doesn't do you any favors, but it seems like when you're opping, your positioning is a lot better. You should probably try to take some tips from when you were opping positioning wise to when you're rifling. That should help you out. After watching your demo, Chupe, I've noticed that you're much better at 5v5 when you're opping. And I've also noticed that you're much better at clutching and being like a lurker, so to speak, and playing off your teammates. But you're better when you do that when you're rifling. So it's kind of a strange situation. I think CT side, you're a good opper, but then T side, you're a good rifler and trying to clutch and play late round situations and things like that. I think if you want to be a good opper T side, you're going to need to play more with like your team and entering and being more aggressive. But then if you want to stick to rifling, you need to be you know, keeping and doing what you're doing, where you're lurking, you're playing more passive, you're playing off your teammates and things like that. But you played pretty well, and there's nothing to really be ashamed of or anything. I thought you did a good job. I would say that there's some things that you need to work on, especially on your CT side. Your rotations and where you look when you're rifling, when you're stuck in spots where you have to hold things, is really poor. But you're a lot better if you have freedom and you're able to move around and things like that. I hope this gives you a little bit of insight and helps you out a bit. It's been DaZeD from NetcodeGuides.com. Thank you for watching and peace out.